दैट लार्ज ट्री इसके ऊपर हेर्बीवोर बर्ड्स रहता एंड इसके ऊपर लाइस एंड बग्स रहता, लाइस एंड बग्स बर्ड्स के ऊपर रहता। फिर क्या हो रहा बेटा, साइज का ट्री का साइज बहुत बड़ा रहता एंड बाद में हेर्बीवोर्स का बर्ड्स का थोड़ा कम रहता एंड फिर बाद में लाइस एंड बग्स का साइज और कम रहता। ठीक है, सो दैट इज एक्सिलरी फूड चेन, also that we can call as a parasitic food chain. The size of organisms are finally reduces. Size of organisms are finally reduces at higher trophic levels. At higher trophic levels of parasite. Example: trees, herbivore birds, lice, and bugs only. Okay, that is a parasitic food chain. Next one, food web. Food web, DFC, detritus food chain. Food web में क्या होता है बेटा, एक्चुअली DFC में connected with the GFC. बोले तो detritus food chain may connected with the grazing food chain at the some levels on. At some levels or some organisms of DFC is connected with the GFC. बोले तो क्या हो रहा बेटा, detritus food chain is connecting with the grazing food chain on. In few organisms of DFC are become the prey to the GFC one. बोलते जो detritus food chain में जो organisms है, जो organisms are they are become for the grazing food chain organisms का भी prey हो सकते, बोले तो food material हो सकते। बोले तो ऐसे क्या हो रहा, the network of interconnected food chains, the network of interconnected food chains at different trophic levels. ठीक है, the network of interconnected food chains at different trophic levels in biotic community is termed as a food web. ठीक है, a network of interconnected food chains, a network of interconnected food chains at different trophic levels in a biotic community is termed as a food web. ठीक है, the network of interconnected food chains at different trophic levels, a network of interconnected food chains at different trophic levels in a biotic community, it is termed as a food web. ठीक है, next one, food web provide the stability to ecosystem. Food web provide the stability to ecosystem. This food web is provide the stability to ecosystem. That examples are snakes feed on the mice, their herbivores and frogs and the carnivores on. ठीक है, next one, jackals are there. These jackals are they are the both carnivore and scavengers, both carnivore and the scavengers. ठीक है बेटा, jackals are both carnivores and as well as they are the scavengers. And next one, they are the sparrow. ये previous question है बेटा, sparrow का इससे पहले दिया था question, that is a previous question है। That is actually sparrow. Right, see, sparrow is a primary consumer. Sparrow is a primary consumer. This sparrow is a primary consumer, and when it is eats seed, fruit, it eats and seeds and also fruits on, etc. And also secondary consumer when it insects and worms. So secondary consumer then it is insects and worms के ऊपर actually feed करता है. Sparrow is a primary consumer. Sparrow is a primary consumer when it eats seeds and fruits, and the secondary consumer when it eats insects and the worms on. So that is a food web. DFC may connected with the GFC. DFC, well, so detritus food chain may connected with the GFC at some levels. Some of organisms of DFC is connected with the GFC, and few organisms of DFC are the prey to the GFC animals. The network of interconnected food chains at different trophic levels. The network of interconnected food chains at different trophic levels in a biotic community is termed as a food web. The food web provide the stability to ecosystem. The food web provide the stability to ecosystem only. And snakes feed on the mice, that is herbivore, and frogs on the carnivores one. ठीक है बेटा. And next one, jackals are both carnivores and scavengers. Jackals are both carnivores and scavengers one. Sparrow is a primary consumer. Sparrow is a primary consumer when it eats seeds, fruits, and etc. And the secondary consumer when it eats insects and the worms. That is about the food web. And next one, देखो बेटा, the percent law of energy transfer. The percent law of energy transfer. This law is proposed by Lindemann in 1942. ठीक है, this law is proposed by Lindemann in 1942. This law is proposed by Lindemann. Lindemann rule भी बोलते हैं बेटा इसको. It is also called as a Lindemann rule. 10% law बोल सकते हैं, और also called as a Lindemann rule भी बोलता है इसको. ठीक है, फिर इसका इंपॉर्टेंस क्या बोले तो, the law is proposed by Lindemann in 1942. So the transfer of energy from one trophic level to another trophic level is accompanied by loss of energy at each tropic level, बोले तो इसका इंटेंशन क्या बोले तो the transfer of energy from one tropic level to another tropic level is accompanied by loss of energy. This is a first statement. It is called as a Lindemann rule, proposed in 1942. So इसका इंटेंशन क्या बोले तो this law is proposed by Lindemann in 1942. So इसमें क्या हो रहा है एक्चुअली, ट्रांसफर ऑफ एनर्जी फ्रॉम वन ट्रॉपिक लेवल टू अनदर ट्रॉपिक लेवल. आपको भी पता है, एनर्जी फ्लो में हम भी डिस्कस किया था. सो एक्चुअली वन ट्रॉपिक लेवल टू अनदर ट्रॉपिक लेवल तक जो एनर्जी ट्रांसफर हो रहा है. So from the one tropic level to another tropic level, the energy will going to transferred, and also 10% is fixed in the इसका इंटेंशन क्या बोले तो एक्चुअली अगर 100% ऑफ एनर्जी है, समझे 100% ऑफ एनर्जी है, सो इन दिस 100% ऑफ एनर्जी में 10% ऑफ एनर्जी फिक्स्ड इन द एनिमल्स फ्लैश. इज फिक्स्ड इन विच वन? एनिमल्स फ्लैश. एनिमल्स फ्लैश में ए फिक्स हो जाता 10%, ओनली 90% आर यूटिलाइज्ड बाय द ऑर्गेनिजम्स. 90% ऑफ यूटिलाइज्ड बाय द विच वन बेटा? ऑर्गेनिजम्स. 90% ऑर्गेनिजम्स ने यूटिलाइजेशन करता है. ठीक है, फिर इसमें क्या हो रहा है एक्चुअली, सो दिस इज अ लॉ इज प्रपोज्ड बाय लिंडेमन इन 1942, and the transfer of energy from one tropic level to another tropic level is accompanied by loss of energy at each level or step. Loss of energy at each level or step on. 10% of energy is fixed in animal flesh, while 90% are utilized by the organisms. 10% of energy is fixed in animals. 10% of energy is fixed in animals flesh, while 90% are utilized by the organisms. While 90% is utilized by the which one beta? Organisms. ठीक है. And next one, 10% of total energy is actually available for the next trophic level. ठीक है बेटा. Actually 10% of energy, this 10% of energy is actually available for the next trophic levels. Next trophic level, it's called as a 10% law. बट जनरली हमको पता है बेटा, एनर्जी फ्लो बोले तो वन ट्रॉपिक लेवल टू अनदर ट्रॉपिक लेवल एनर्जी ट्रांसफर होता है, अब पता है. सो इसमें 10% लॉ का इंटेंशन क्या बोले तो दिस लॉ इज प्रपोज्ड बाय लिंडेमन इन 1942. लिंडेमन ने 1942 में एक्चुअली इसका लॉ का प्रपोज किया था. सो द ट्रांसफर ऑफ एनर्जी फ्रॉम वन ट्रॉपिक लेवल टू अनदर ट्रॉपिक लेवल, द ट्रांसफर ऑफ एनर्जी फ्रॉम वन ट्रॉपिक लेवल टू अनदर ट्रॉपिक लेवल ओनली. सो इट इज अकम्पनीड बाय लॉस ऑफ एनर्जी एट ईच ट्रॉपिक लेवल. Loss of energy at each tropic level or step. 10% of energy is fixed in animal flesh. 10% of energy is fixed in animal flesh, while 90% is utilized by the organisms. ठीक है, 10% of energy is fixed in animal flesh, while 90% is utilized by the organisms. बोले तो अगर 100% एनर्जी है तो इसमें 90% ऑर्गेनिज्म ने यूटिलाइजेशन करता है, फिर इसका ओनली 10% रहता है, जो 10% इज फिक्स्ड इनसाइड दैट ऑर्गेनिजम्स, एंड आल्सो दैट ओनली 10% इज अवेलेबल फॉर द नेक्स्ट ऑर्गेनिजम्स. नेक्स्ट ट्रॉपिक लेवल ऑर्गेनिजम्स का वही 10% रहता. सो दैट वी कैन कॉल्ड एज अ 10% लॉ, और आल्सो वी कैन कॉल्ड एज अ लिंडेमन्स रूल बोलता है. क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? लिंडेमन्स रूल. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज अ लिंडेमन्स रूल. दिस लॉ इज प्रपोज्ड बाय लिंडेमन इन 1942. द ट्रांसफर ऑफ एनर्जी फ्रॉम वन ट्रॉपिक लेवल टू अनदर ट्रॉपिक लेवल is accompanied by the loss of energy at each level of steps. 10% of energy is fixed in the animal flesh, while 90% is utilized by organisms. ठीक है, 10% of total energy is actually available. 10% of total energy is actually available to the next trophic levels. It is called as a 10% law only. ठीक है. Next one, producers. These producers to the herbivores, herbivores to carnivore 1, carnivore 1 to carnivore 2. ठीक है, प्रोड्यूसर्स, हेर्बिवोर्स, कार्निवोर, कार्निवोर्स, कार्निवोर 1 एंड कार्निवोर 2 1. ठीक है बेटा, इसमें क्या हो रहा है एक्चुअली, प्रोड्यूसर से 1000 किलो कैलोरीज ऑफ एनर्जी है समझो. सो नेक्स्ट प्रोड्यूसर्स में जो 90% यूटिलाइजेशन होना है, ओनली 10% नेक्स्ट जनरेशन का बोले तो नेक्स्ट ट्रॉपिक लेवल का अवेलेबिलिटी रहना है समझो. सो इसमें अवेलेबिलिटी रहना बोले तो 1000 कैलोरीज, किलो कैलोरीज ऑफ एनर्जी है. सो इसमें क्या हो रहा बेटा, 1000 किलो कैलोरीज ऑफ एनर्जी. इसमें नेक्स्ट हेर्बिवोर में 10% बोले तो इसमें 100 किलो कैलोरीज. 100 किलो कैलोरीज आर दे आर अवेलेबल फॉर द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन ओनली. एंड हेर्बिवोर टू नेक्स्ट कार्निवोर, हेर्बिवोर टू next to carnivores only. Herbivore to next to carnivore, that is 10 kilo calories. Again 10 kilo calories only carnivore. Agar carnivore to again carnivore, that is 1 kilo calories. Carnivore to again carnivore, that is a 1 kilo calories only. Producers 1000 kilo calories, herbivores 100 kilo calories, carnivore 10 kilo calories, carnivores 1 kilo calories only. तो क्या हो रहा बेटा, from the producers to herbivores are herbivore to carnivore, carnivore to carnivore too. So इसमें the energy will going to transferring from the one trophic level to another trophic level only. ठीक है, producers are 1000 kilocalories, herbivores are 100 kilocalories, carnivores are 10 kilocalories, carnivore 1 kilocalories 2 1 kilocalorie. इसमें क्या हो रहा, every trophic level में 10% is going to every trophic level है. So in the every trophic level में only 10% is available for the next trophic level. For example, producers है 1000 kilocalories. So इसमें 10% कितने बेटा 100 kilocalories. That is herbivore. Next carnivore 1 10 kilocalories. Carnivore 2 again 1 kilocalories. फिर इसमें क्या हुआ था बेटा one trophic level to another trophic level only 10% will going to transfer on. This is we can call as a Lindemann's rule. क्या बोलता है इसको, Lindemann's rule बोलता है. Right, next one, residual energy is decreases drastically within the 2 to 3 trophic levels only. ऐसे 10% only available रहते तो क्या होते बेटा, generally residual energy is decreases drastically within the 2 to 3 tropical levels only. ठीक है, 2 to 3 tropical levels है. So the ecosystem can support only a limited number of trophic levels. Ecosystem can support only limited number of trophic levels, hardly by the 3 to 5 only. इसमें क्या हो रहा है actually? So residual energy is decreases drastically. Residual energy is decreases drastically within the 2 to 3 trophic levels only. Within the 2 to 3 trophic levels है. The ecosystem can support only a limited number of trophic levels. Ecosystem can support only limited number of trophic levels, hardly that is 3 to 5 only. इसमें क्या होता है बेटा, 10% ला ऑफ एनर्जी ट्रांसफर है. 10% ला और एनर्जी ट्रांसफर में ओनली 100% में 90% एक ऑर्गेनिज्म यूटिलाइजेशन कर रहा है एनर्जी, एंड ओनली 10% नेक्स्ट एनिमल का अवेलेबिलिटी है. सो ऐसा ज्यादा ट्रोपिक लेवल से समझो द एनर्जी देयर इज नहीं अवेलेबल फॉर द नेक्स्ट ट्रोपिक लेवल्स. नेक्स्ट ट्रोपिक लेवल्स के एनर्जी अवेलेबल नहीं रहता. 1000 to 100, 100 to 10, 10 to 1. Then again carnivore third है समझो. When it is carnivore third, there is a nothing energy is present. So that is the reason actually in the ecosystem most of the food chains are having maximum 2 to 3 trophic levels only. If it is having more than 2 to 3 trophic levels, they are getting the nil energy. ठीक है, residual energy is decreases drastically. Residual energy decreases drastically within the 2 to 3 trophic levels. That ecosystem can support only limited number of trophic levels, hardly 3 to 5 only. The ecosystem can support the ecosystem can support only a limited number of trophic levels, hardly 3 to 5 only. ठीक है, next, respiratory loss gradually increase. Respiratory loss is gradually increases in successive trophic levels. Successive trophic levels, that is 20%, 30% and 60%. Producers levels on. ठीक है, residual energy decreases drastically within 2 to 3 trophic levels on. 2 to 3 trophic levels रहता, मैक्सिमम बोले तो 3 to 5 रहते बेटा. ठीक है, respiratory loss gradually increases in successive trophic levels, that is 20%, 30% and 60%. ठीक है, respiratory loss gradually increases user consumer. ठीक है, respiratory loss gradually increases in success. Say respiratory loss gradually increases in 50%, 60%. only gradually increases in successive trophic levels, that is 20%, 30%, 60%. Lower levels. प्रोड्यूसर्स, कंज्यूमर्स, स्टॉप कार्निवोर लेवल्स। बोले तो इसमें क्या हो रहा, रेस्पिरेटरी लॉस हो रहा, बाद में 30% रेस्पिरेटरी लॉस हो रहा। स्टैंडिंग स्टेट आर आल्सो बिकेम कॉल्ड एज अ स्टैंडिंग क्वालिटी। एक स्टैंडिंग स्टेट आर आल्सो स्टैंडिंग क्वालिटी बोलते हैं। सो अमाउंट ऑफ ऑल इनऑर्गेनिक सब्सटेंसेस, नेक्स्ट वन, amount of all inorganic substances present in an ecosystem per unit area at given time. ठीक है, the amount of all the inorganic substances, the amount of all the inorganic substances present in an ecosystem, amount of all the inorganic substances present in an ecosystem per unit area at given time. ले तो ये देखो बेटा, इसमें स्टेटमेंट क्लियरली देखो, इनऑर्गेनिक सब्सटेंसेस बोल के मेंशन कर रहा है। Standing state or also we can call as a standing quality. Standing state are all in an ecosystem present in it area at a given time. ठीक है, standing staff